Hello everyone and welcome back to Runescape. Now, but I hear you saying, but Rael, it's not Rune Wednesday. What are you doing? To which I say, yes, it's not. But you know what it is? Today is Easter. And I was born Catholic. I was attemptedly raised Catholic. So, it's my civic duty to Easter this shit up. Talk to the fucking Easter Bunny. Hey, I need your help, Questy Rail. Please help me. So, it appears my father was a bit forgetful, and sometimes he did not manage to deliver the gifts he was tasked to sort out. Could you help me find some of the gifts he left behind? Sure. Damn Skippy. You get a magical bunny note paper from the Easter Bunny. Did you hear that? Did the mic pick that up? It is storming right now, and I love it. Great, I mean, he was always really rubbish at remembering things, but this time of year was always the worst. His costume was a little too big for him, in truth, and he would get bashed around the head by it a little too much, if you know what I mean. So I used to try to make him write stuff down. It's in one of the notes there he left. It might help you track down the first gift. Now, I looked at this quest just to see what we would need for it. I didn't look at any of the guides, so all I know is that you need 10 potato seeds, 1 bucket of water, 1 logs, 1 compost, and 1 cooked shrimps. Full of them balls of nutritious green. Balls of nutritious green. What are you doing? Is that listed in here right now? I don't know if it is. Oh, hey, squishy! Squishy, knock it off. What is this? Tiny. Rude, squishy. Balls of nutritious green. Is that be... Would that be a cabbage? I think that would be a cabbage. This is a free quest, so everyone thinks gonna be in the free area. The mic had to have picked that up. Oh my god, I'm so excited! Tomorrow's egg hunt is gonna be so fucking muddy! And by tomorrow, I mean, I'm recording this at midnight. So, Easter has begun, but not happened yet. And it's not tomorrow until I wake up. That's the rule. Oh, I'm so excited. Not for Easter, but for the storm. I love storms. I also read that these butterflies that I was freaking out about last episode was, that's part of the Easter. That's part of the Easter thing. That's peculiar. What do you want? Have you brought me some food? No, wait a minute, a talking cabbage? I am fairly sure you are not the tastiest of gods. Who are you? Oh, you know of him? He scares me, though I am of course his loyal and tasty follower. Should he be listening? Of course I know of Brassica Prime, and the voice that goes right through you? I have no idea what you could mean, but what are you doing here? It seems unlikely that a cabbage could wink, but it somehow seems to manage it. So, what are you doing here? I was looking for a special gift someone left here. Was this gift left by the rabbit, by some chance? There may have been a rabbit involved. Why? Oh, I know where that is. But I want something before I'll tell you. Naturally. Well, I am a cabbage. It doesn't get more natural than that. And I want to be more than tasty. But how would you know what makes you more tasty, and why would you want to be? Worry yourself not in the affairs of cabbages. However, I require the following of you. A bucket of compost, a bucket of water, and some cooked shrimp. Bring me those, and I shall tell you where that special gift is. Do not return until you have them. Okay. You hand the cabbage the shrimp. You hand the cabbage the compost. You hand the cabbage the bucket of water. You've given the cabbage all the necessary items. You should now speak to him. Aha! I smell shrimp on you. But you're a cabbage. How do you smell anything? You are talking to a cabbage, and you want to know how I have a sense of smell. Where are your priorities? Now mix them all together and pour them all over me. Once you have done that, I will tell you where the where the gift is. You mix the ingredients together and pour the foul-smelling sludge over the cabbage. Thank you! Here's the egg you wanted. The cabbage hands you a divine egg. You divine egg. Cabbage. Oh. Good thanks. I pondered long and hard what to do with Brassica Prime, and our conversations troubled me at first. It gave me complicated responses full of confusion, but still displaying a deeply profound connection to the anima mundi, deeper than almost anyone I had encountered. It talked of concentrated nutrition with a clear awareness of place in the cycle and acceptance of sacrifices that we all must make, and provided no small measure of amusement. With further discussion, it seems it in fact had an extensive understanding about our vision, despite its obsession with deliciousness, and how that should be considered so important. I was left to think both long and hard. My only resolve was that I could not banish this one. Your magic bunny notepaper makes a strange noise in your pocket. Great. Dead wood all around. Scary house. Well, there's only one scary house in the free-to-play world. Hello, Nitsus. Anybody on? Oh, Belkatus is on. Don't forget, my clan is always recruiting. My pet is a bit busy at the moment. Doing what? What on earth is my pet doing? What you doing, Squishy? Oh! Into the courtyard of Draenor Mansion. Dave the Giant Ant. I appreciate the puns. Who are you? Well, I am stumped. Come on. I'm just here to try to find a lost gift. Okay. I might be able to help you with that. I like Dave. I have this note. Then you're barking up the wrong tree. You should take a leaf out of my book and calm down. I'm sorry, did you say barking and leaf in the same sentence? You need to branch out. Oh, you're one of those people. Are you pining for a lost god? Don't take it so to heart. Why am I talking to you? Because you've twigged that you need to magic up the thing you've lost? Oh, I think I see how this is gonna work. I need you? Better, much better. You may be finding the root of the problem at last. I'll provide you with bad tree puns until you're sick of more. Nice one, okay. To my problem. I'm getting broody. I am feeling nesty. Would you help me make a nest and attract some birds? I will get you a log and a bunch of potato seeds. Ah, a budding opportunist. Yes, bring me those items and I'll tell you where it is. You hand the ant the potato seeds, you hand the ant the log. You are given the ant all the necessary items. You find a divine egg in your inventory. Have you read the new notepaper for any clues? Damn, I was hoping for more puns. There we go. My time spent within their homes was amongst my favorite of these visits, especially considering what had come before. The ants showed such aptitude with their craft and art, but alas, such awful horrors were to haunt their homes. Problems so far beyond their capability that the very land rejected those who lived upon it, and the world tried to shed them. But they were not alone in this, and so we spoke with their friends, the moss giants, too. All their efforts, cities grown rather than built, so sadly robbed. I watched their suffering, such pain and loss. As times moved on, they could not tolerate any longer the ravages wrought upon them, and one by one these magnificent creatures fell, dwindling in number and dreams. Ultimately, I gathered those I could, and led those scattered few into a new and safer world. Your buddy notepaper make a strange noise. Deep down, deeper. Then that, watch for low roof hammer spike. Deep down, deeper than that, watch for low roof. Deep down, deeper than that, watch for low roof hammer spike. The mine? The dwarven mine? It's gotta be... What else is deep in the free-to-play world? The only place I can think of that's really, you know, deep but not dangerous is the dwarven mine. I don't know what the hell hammer spike means, though. Thunder. Thunder! It's gotta be over here in this dwarven area, right? If it is here at all. Oh, you look like you have a name? Boot. Dwarf. Hammer Spike Stoutbeard, that would be him. You're looking for me. I don't see nobody else here. The fuck? Yeah, what do you want? Who are you? I'm nobody you need to worry about. Who are you? Why are you asking so many questions? Are you with the guards? Who do you work for, I guess? Because I misclicked. I have an ongoing contract with Hammerspike. When he gives the word, the hammer starts flying. What are you doing here? Well, if it's any of your business, I'm an associate of Hammerspike. He's the great dwarf, you know. You could learn a lot from a dwarf like him. Okay, thanks. Talk to this dwarf, maybe? Perhaps? Oh, thank the forge. Could you help? Well, actually, I was here to search for a lost gift. Probably another egg, I reckon. Yes, of course we'll help. If you'll help us. What's the problem, then? I'm used to helping lots of the people of Gillinor. And sometimes things aren't even people, too. Look around you. Can't you see? We're infested. Chickens everywhere. Yes, but they are just chickens, right? Wait, I don't see any chickens here. What's the problem? Chickens! With their sharp little beaks, with their beady little eyes, and all those horrible feathers that get everywhere. No way am I chasing them down. Not when there's some big, brave adventurer type like you. Catch 10 of those chickens, and I'll help you find your missing egg. I'm so fucking sorry for this accent. I'm so sorry for this accent. Catch dwarf. Catch the chickens. Chicken! There are actually a lot of chickens. They're multiplying, oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. There's so many. We've caught the chickens. Speak to the dwarf. Thank you for catching those chickens. There's what you wanted. Get the divine egg from the dwarf. They bore themselves with such solidity, such earthy strength, born within them as people and within their actions. Where others might have considered them dour, I found them full of humor. What entranced me most about them, though, was their songs. Long epic tales remembered in detail through note and lyric, amazing stories of their lives and their histories. But the troubles they faced, their enemies, risked the whole of their people. I could not save them, but I went to parley with those dark enemies, for all of us to be betrayed at the last moments of hope. And yet still they stood with me, loyal to the last. I offered them then the chance to leave, and they left with me, rather than let all fall. Alright. Round of Druid Circle. Oh, that one's easy. That was easy. We just did Druidic Ritual a couple weeks ago. I'm so sorry for that completely botched Scottish accent. If you could even call that Scottish. You're squishy. Oh, right there. You, Lady Druid? You look different. I've been waiting for you. Really? Waiting? Yes, I knew you would come. Was it a prophecy? Sort of. I read the script. What script? You mean you don't have one? Well, that explains so much. No need to worry yourself. Nothing to see here. So, why are you here? Well, I'm trying to find a lost gift, which is probably an egg. Ah, then I can help you, but first you must best me in a challenge. Oh, gods. What's the challenge? Some great skill of arms, a feat of heroic daring do? Perhaps I have to cook you the best cake you've ever seen. No, the truest of challenges. Well, what can it be? Stone net sickle. Stone net sickle, what in the underworld is that? Some less educated people call it rock, paper, scissors, but we know better, right? If you say so. You must beat me, first to 3. Net beats stone, sickle beats net, stone beats sickle. Net beats stone, sickle beats net, and stone beats sickle. Alright. We both choose at the same time. Are you ready? Alright. Play Druid. Let's go sickle. Draw! A sickle. You win. A sickle. I win. A sickle. Draw. Sickle. You win. Sickle. Sickle's doing me well. I'm that asshole who does paper every single time in this game, it seems. Yeah, okay. Come on, Sickle. Yeah, you win. You win the game. You beat me. Here's the egg. Thank you. Once they told me a Miss Lionar, and how one I thought of as a dear friend had taught them long ago. I listened to them speak of my one-time companion, now long gone. At length they told me what was to them their ancient history, not knowing I had been there too. My disguise remained intact. And for me, they wove their tale of Jack and the Wizards, of the founding of the Green Order, as such details as none who were present would ever have recalled. Though it left me thinking on Miss Lionar, and how sad a final passing. A tragic death with the murderer who escaped their just fate. Okay. Son of mine, same ears. Oh, I guess we gotta go back to the bunny. It's probably just be quicker to run there. Nick's Doom has died in hardcore Iron Man mode with a skill total of 2641, fighting against the Roxy. I'm sorry, Nick. Nix. Did you find anything? The last note brought me back to you. But why would there be a gift from me? Your magic bunny note paper makes a strange noise in your pocket. Love you, son. Have you read the note paper for any clues? Oh no, it gave it to me. Mysteriously find a divine egg in your inventory. These are natural cycles of creation and destruction that form the phases all nature must pass through. These provide harmonious flows that support us all, sharing the resources of our worlds between us. But mortals mark the passage of time, and those cycles are visceral, in a way to them that the world itself does not note with any significance. And so I gifted some with that task to recognize those points where the next phase begins. For spring, I took a simple, diligent, and persistent rabbit and made them more, such that the rebirth of life from the slumber of winter would be celebrated properly. Thank you, son. Your diligence to your task and your drive to see the impossible done is exactly what I hoped of you. If you are reading this, you have, by some measure or another, completed what was required and proved beyond a shadow of a doubt you were everything I could have asked for. I'm proud of you, Dad. P.S. Job done. You show the magical bunny note paper. You see the bunny's eyes almost tear up. Thank you so much. Aw, an Easter bunny head, bunny emote, 500 member stamps, 2 medium butterfly jars, past Easter event emotes. Let's add that to the currency pouch. Let's release these butterfly jars. Ooh. We'll give you XP in your lowest skill. Alright, continue. Don't show again. I guess my lowest skill was Slayer. And now it was Summoning. Alright, we got nothing in Slayer, but we got a Granite Crab in Summoning. And we got a bunch of emotes as well, so I want to look at those. Oh, we got a bunny head as well. I want to look at that. Wardrobe. Head. Just whenever. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? I'm a little tired of the horns. There we go, back to normal. Now let's look at these emotes. Bunny hop. That's fucking adorable. Around the world in egg days. Cool. What is this? Invoke spring. That's also one. Oh, that's nice. Celebrate good times, come on! I don't remember if I already had that one. Alright, some of these I know I have. Butterfly Dervish. It loved up. Did I get that from the... Yeah, I got that from Valentine's Day. Cabbage Face Punch Bonanza. Bye. Pulled away. No more. What is no more? Oh, that's also the Valentine's Day one. Egg Juggler. Bye, nerd. Oh no! Oh no. Easter trick-or-treat. Christly, Skay. It's not okay. Alright, well, that's all I got for today, so thank you so much for watching. I've been Rael, and I will see you at the regular time on Wednesday for more RuneScape.